What have I done?
Oh, now the author feels bad.
I killed him.
Oh.
This is all wrong. Murder in Arthurton? This is not an appropriate story for Jenny LeClue. Poor Dean Stroudsbury. What was I thinking? I've gone too far. Perhaps I should take a break. Come on, Rufus. Let's go for a walk. Clear our heads and work off some of this jam.
Thomas is playing Splatoon 2. Thomas. Her body ached. Her eyes were heavy. As she drifted slowly into unconsciousness, Jenny heard a familiar voice. Concerned, gentle, soothing. Jenny, what have you done, Mom? Okay, that's just what we just read. Oh. Well, I thought I was going to read that, but I guess not. First case, Jenny dead, but not really. On her head. Genius! That rings. Suck and check. Too dark? Like, I can empathize with this author. I mean, like, my stories also, like, I can understand, like, being used to a formula for your stories, like, and there's generally nothing wrong with that as long as your content has enough distinct difference to still stay interesting. It's like Mario. It's like almost every Mario game is about Bowser kidnapping Princess Peach, whoop-de-doo, and of course there's platforming, exploring levels, collectathon stuff. But like, after all these years, Mario's still fun. Well, 2D Mario, no, that needs a bit more flavor. That needs a lot more flavor because New Super Mario Bros. Sucks. But like the 3D Marios, 3D Marios. The 3D Marios manage to stay interesting. Like, there's a lot of distinct difference between the 3D Marios. And don't even get me started on the Paper Marios. That is just really tasty. It has a lot of difference in flavor to them. Except Sticker Star. Sticker Star sucks. Just tell the truth.
I told you I was looking for Mom.
Why?
Ugh.
We were going to grade papers. When do I get to see her?
Did you disturb the crime scene?
Okay, he's evil. Why?
Of course not. Now let me speak to my mom.
She's so tiny. What There's a collectible if we go back. Is this the infinite stairs? We can head back. This kind of kills the suspense a little bit. This is weird. I just thought there'd be a secret if we go back, but no, it's just kind of rewound the scene.
Keith! Please, look at me.
So Jenny just shrunk somehow, and it's adorable. Like, she's so little! Poor boy, now he has no one. Who's no one? Can't believe she's here. It was revenge. She's all alone. Murderer. Guilty. She's guilty. She wanted his job. Affair gone wrong. Are they lovers? Because you can see it in her eyes. Murder, pure evil. Also, now he hates her. Because, like, he thinks her mom did it. Okay. Multi-layered coffin. This is creepy. Nothing back here. Point of doing that. Yeah, I really like the atmosphere of this game. It's a nice mix of dark and cute. Dark and super adorable. That's her dad. Okay. Better run. Wasn't expecting to be shrunk down. Wasn't expecting to be chased by a man-eating photo. This is a weird game now, and I love it.
What a horrible nightmare. Dean Stroudsbury was dead. My mom was in jail. Keith told me he never wanted to see me again. And worst of all, I was surrounded by an evil army of giant teddy bears.
Unfortunately, it was all true, including the teddy bears.
My eyes! There's something wrong with them. Everything's pink.
But her eyes were fine. It was the room that was pink. Pink cuddly toys. Pink furniture. Pink clothes. And a hand-drawn homage to teenage heartthrob Pelvis Cressley. Covered in pink hearts. Everything a teenage girl could dream of.
Wasn't expecting a room to look like this.
At this point Jenny remembered where she was.
I shouldn't be here. What happened? And what is that terrible music?
She has a cool room.
I can't think straight with that racket playing.
This is a nice atmospheric room. Is this her room?
These aren't my clothes.
Oh.
And where's my journal?
That wasn't the only thing missing.
The Dean's ring. It was in my pocket.
Is that the exit? Let's explore this site first. We can't dash, which is annoying.
You're the fan that I love.
Ah, yes, the eagerly awaited follow-up to the smash hit. Even though I'm a big star and you're just a fan, perhaps someday we could be together.
Ugh, who buys this crap?
Okay, that's obviously a references to songs I don't know. You're being mind controlled.
Huh? Hushed whispers in the hallway? I should investigate.
Kind of like that music. I don't know the references though. So is that blonde girl's room?
From the outside.
She's the only other person that
The
comes to
trapped
mind.
child in his nightmarish hellscape.
Jenny peeped through the tiny keyhole.
No help. Like, why would
As
we
her
hear
eyes
that?
adjusted to the light, she recognized the substantial frame of Winston LeClue, Arthurton's long-standing sheriff, and Jenny's.
Granddad!
Oh, okay. Stickler for rules is just humor, weakness for tiny
Jenny's
kids.
relationship with her grandfather was contentious, to say the least. He was a stern and humorless man who placed honor, tradition, and the law above all else.
Sometimes even family.
But what was he doing here?
And who is he talking to?
Florence Glatz, influential socialite, generous philanthropist,
Florence
especially
and
white
Richard
people.
Glatz were the wealthiest couple in town, and hugely influential. Their company, Glatz Mining and Supply Corp., was the oldest in Arthurton. While Richard may have been the head of the business, everyone knew that Florence wore the pants. Exceptionally charming and generous, she always had a smile on her face.
Which is why I don't trust her one bit.
Being careful not to make a sound, Jenny leaned in and listened.
With everything going on, I don't have time to watch her.
It's no trouble at all, really, Winston. She can stay for as long as she likes. The girls are great friends. I only hope she feels better soon. That was quite the scene she made at the funeral.
She should have left the boy alone.
Really, Winston, this whole situation must be unbearably traumatic for the poor girl.
Yeah.
Her mother in jail, and what she saw in the library. One shudders at the thought.
Having some
And all
slight
this
memory
barely
loss.
a year after what happened to Henry.
She'll be fine. Just keep an eye on her. She can be a real handful.
Oh, don't worry, I've planned everything. Pony rides, afternoon tea, and tomorrow we're going dress shopping. Oh, that reminds me. I have something for you.
Dress shopping? First they locked me up, now they want to torture me? I need to get out of here. Fast.
But her curiosity was piqued. She had to know what Mrs. Glatz had gone to fetch, and so she waited. Nathaniel Glatz stared disapprovingly back at Jenny.
Creepy old man.
Actually, this was the man who saved Arthurton. When the quartz mines began to run dry, it was his research into the unique properties of the crystals that secured the future prosperity of the town and the company.
Very magical. Speaking of which,
When Thalladius T. Pumbermitten discovered the first quartz seam lining the Great Mountains, little did he know the impact it would have on the future of the town.
Little did he know the Glatz family would muscle in and take over the whole operation.
Nowadays, it was hard to go anywhere in town without seeing something made from it.
Where did he go?
Winston, what are you doing down there?
Thought I heard something.
Really? A man of your age spying on teenage girls? I've told you already. She won't be going anywhere.
It was probably just Jenny's imagination, but those words felt oddly...
Sinister.
Here.
Satisfied?
How is Julie?
She's in the safest place, behind bars.
Surely they don't believe she's guilty.
I don't envy you, Winston. It must be hard to stay impartial. If the poor dear would just confess, it would make things much easier.
I have everything under control.
Of course you do, dear. No one doubts your loyalty to Arthurton. We must continue to look out for each other, now more than ever.
Sheriff, are you receiving?
Go ahead.
It's the LeClue house, sir. We found something.
I'll be right there. Over.
It sounds like you've got important things to take care of.
Yes. Well, good night, Florence.
Good night, Winston.
Don't let her out of your sight. She is a LeClue, after all.
I'm sure we'll manage.
Jenny couldn't believe what she'd just heard.
Everyone thinks my mom's a murderer.
Thankfully, her mother's fate was in safe hands. The fine people of the Arthurton Police Department.
Oh, God. Mom's gonna rot in jail.
Jenny could leave the case to them and enjoy a fun week of pony rides and shopping sprees.
No.
No?
Mom always says a great detective leaves nothing to chance. I have to do something.
But she was just a kid. What could she possibly do?
This is my chance. The case of a lifetime. My mom needs me, and I won't let her down. I'm gonna find my stuff and get out of here.
And just like that, a great adventure began.
I don't have my detective gear to pick the lock.
Alright.
Besides, I can't just walk out in front of Mrs. Glatz.
Ugh.
I love you. I love you. Ah! You're my best friend. You scared the life out of me, pig.
You are a nightmare creature.
I love you. I love you.
There's gotta be a point to that.
The sun was setting behind the great mountains of Arthurton, cradling the town in a warm red embrace.
I slept the whole day away? I have to get out of here and make up for lost time. Best in show, horse ballet. First prize, advanced table etiquette. There's one here for best smile. Seriously? A heart-shaped mirror for the lady who loves herself. Ouch! That's hot!
Why are
I'm
you
not touching it. I'll burn myself.
Why did you touch it in the first place?
They're too hot to touch while the lights are on.
Oh, this is a fun little puzzle.
They're too hot to touch while the lights are on. They're too hot to touch while the lights are on.
Okay, I just want to see if there's any more dialogue. It all
They're
means
too
that.
hot to touch while the lights are
Yeah! I
on.
was just button mashing. Jeez, you're sensitive.
They're too hot to touch while the lights are on.
Was there anything else to do? Oh, I have to turn them off. Oh, that's gonna short circuit them. Ha!
There's something strange about this mirror. This requires further investigation. That's more fun than it should be.
I'm just wondering if it does something. Do I unscrew them all?
nothing happened. I thought I was onto something.
It was doing the same thing.
I feel like I've seen that heart shape somewhere else in this room.
Oh, is that a clue? A LeClue. It's up there.
All the dangly bits are swaying. Strange. It's not windy in here. There's a track in the ceiling panel around the chandelier. It looks like it can move.
Okay then.
Seriously, who has windows this big?
Below, Lake Nowhere stretched out as far as the eye could see.
Wish we
In
could
the
actually see
distance,
it though.
Jenny could just make out the great lighthouse on Skull Island.
Ooh, Skull Island.
It's foggy out there tonight.
The community was summarized by a poorly timed act of protest yesterday at Mother Mercy Church. And mostly, we read this. No, I think that one. The mostly unsealed title was witnessed shouting at members of the congregation, causing damage to property and even desecrating the corpse. After a long chase, the girl class was carried from the premises. Hundreds gathered to pay their respects to the late Leslie Strasberry, the long-standing and beloved dean of Humboldt University, who was murdered in cold blood by members of his own faculty. The news that was dated last Thursday when Miss Strasberry was found dead in the school library, apparently being pushed from a third-story balcony. Murder was the first the town had seen in decades. Dean Strasberry was survived by his son Keith Strasberry. After an anonymous tip, Sheriff Winston LeClue arrived first on the scene and found a woman covered in the dean's blood. Evidence is linked her to the murder. Although motive for the killing has not been established, the woman has been identified as Julie LeClue, professor of biology and daughter-in-law of Sheriff Winston LeClue. She remains in custody at this time while police continue their investigation. Oh, I have to look for clues.
Pushed from the balcony? That's not what happened. And no mention of electrocution. Mom wasn't covered in blood. That's a lie.
Jenny thought of her poor mother, locked away in a jail cell for a crime she didn't commit.
Don't worry, Mom. I'll prove you didn't do it as soon as I get out of here. I don't remember any of this. I bet that kid's in a lot of trouble.
You?
Either this is shoddy reporting, or someone is trying to cover up what really happened. My mom's still in jail, so the police must not think this was an accident.
And if it wasn't an accident, then...
The real killer is still out there.
On the other side of the lake, beyond the Forgotten Forest, sat a more modest house. No fancy windows or crystal chandeliers, just a small wooden frame in need of painting.
Home.
Yeah, that'd be your house. Oh, so that's what this is for. Okay, so we want those two to be activated. Or, I mean, those four to be activated. That's clever. That's clever. There's a thing here, though. Yeah, just a little to the left so where the camera can slightly turn and then reveal it. Yeah, we'll do that in a second. I want to solve this puzzle, though, before I forget. No. It's like, only these lights should be on that. I forget, though. Is it these four?
Now I remember. The light bulbs look just like the picture on the Pelvis Cressley record.
can't exit. What? Oh! What? What? What's going on? What? What? Is that a glitch? I was button mashing to see if I could examine the wardrobe. Good thing I didn't examine this yet, because I need to get out of the glitch. That made no sense.
I've never seen so many clothes. Maybe mine are in here somewhere.
Too pink, too flashy, too delicate, too flowery, too expensive.
Well, my clothes definitely aren't here. It'd be easy to spot amongst all the sequins and ribbons.
What? I can't even push the B button and exit. This is... It's wrong. Let's look at this thing again. Oh, it's those 5 that had to be active. I mean those ones. Like, so I did this wrong. What the hell? This is so broken. Oh, I'll examine this again.
Let's be friends. Let's be friends.
Thank you, Nightmare Pig! You've gotten me out of the glitch zone! And now I can't use that thing at all? What the hell?
I don't have my detective gear to pick the lock. Besides, I can't just walk out in front of Mrs. Glatz. I don't have my detective gear
No, I
pick
didn't
the
mean to
lock.
push that, you idiot.
Besides, I can't just walk out in front of Mrs. Glatz.
So I can't even use that at all now. I feel like I just broke the game. What are my options? "11 minutes since last save." Yeah. I'm not sure how far back it's gonna set me, but God, I hope I don't have to listen to all that dialogue again. Where the hell am I? So...
A heart-shaped mirror for the lady who loves herself.
Yep, so we want... So we want these ones active. I'm just gonna turn them all off for now. So yeah. Then after the 5s, we want these 2 active or something. Thank you! That was so broken. I'm glad it didn't glad they didn't set me back too far. That was seriously
His
broken.
disposable income is outrageous. I always knew they were hiding something.
Ironically, the lights did short out in a different way.
It's lurking up there.
The sun was setting behind the great mountains of Arthurton, cradling the town in a warm
Do I have to
red
re-get these
embrace.
collectibles or something?
I slept the whole day away? I have to get out of here.
Okay, I need to know there's... How do I change the freaking, Okay, what if I go to manual advance? Then can I
Make up for
skip?
lost time.
Okay, this can help, because I want to just skip past this now. All these dialogues. Do I have to do this again? Oh, this sucks.
I don't remember any of it. That kid's in a lot
At
of...
least I can just skip past the dialogue now.
Mom wasn't covered. That's a lie.
Pushed from the balcony.
And no mention of electrocution.
Jenny thought of her
Don't worry, Mom. I'll prove you didn't do it. Either this is shoddy or my mom's still in jail, so...
and if it wasn't an
The real killer is still out there.
So, getting that sticker is still saved, I guess. We don't get this dialogue prompt anymore.
I've never seen so many. Maybe mine are in here somewhere. Well, my clothes did be easy to spot amongst all the sequins and ribbons.
So I don't have to get that sticker that was up there. That saved
Seriously,
somehow.
low Lake Nowhere stretch in the distance. Jenny
It's foggy out there tonight.
This is a dumb
on the other
glitch.
side of the lake, no fancy window.
Home. I love you. You're my best. You scared the life out of me, pig.
So does this do anything if you talk to it enough times?
Let's be friends. Let's be friends.
Whatever.
Huh. It's just a dusty old attic.
Dozens of old boxes covered in dust and cobwebs, filled with toys, school projects, and old trophies.
Attics, where dreams go to die.
There's gotta be something over there. That'll appear later.
Aha! A way out of here. Locked. But where is the lock?
That was adorable.
Oh, hello, spooky bear. Feels like he's watching me.
It's gonna get up and start chasing you.
Everything in here is covered in dust, except this bear. And there's light coming from behind him. What are you hiding, spooky bear? Smothered by a giant teddy bear. What an end that would have been.
I know, she's so tiny.
Just as I suspected. A hidden staircase.
She's so tiny that a book could fall down and squish her.
Jenny was no stranger to the labs at Gumboldt, but she'd never seen anything quite like this.
Oh, yeah.
Certainly not inside someone's house.
Hey, what are you doing up here?
Well, I guess I'll turn this back now. Oh, you can have, like, text boxes or something. Interesting. We'll go with normal subtitles.
Susie?
Oh, okay, so it is her house. Heir to the Gladsmore amongst father's
Loved by
like
all,
candy.
kind to a fault. Jenny's cousin was also the most popular girl in town.
Oh, she's a cousin.
Oh, hi, Jenny. You... You should be in bed resting.
So that really was her room. That's why that's why that secret
I
entrance
should
is
ask you
there.
the same question. What is all this equipment? And why is there a secret elevator running from your room to the attic? Oh, you must mean my collection of teddy bears. Don't play dumb with me, Susan Glatz. These bears are hiding nothing. And that one's wearing a welding helmet. Well, there's a simple explanation for that. There are just too many to fit in my bedroom. You're sweating like a freshman at prom, Susan. Now answer the question. What are you really doing up here? It's not what you think. This is where teddy bears. I have vintage bears, new bears, rare collectible bears. Enough! Stop avoiding the question. I've caught you red-handed. It's no good trying to hide it, Susan. Tell me what's going on up here. I can't. You wouldn't understand. You're just making it worse for yourself. Now come clean.
Susie's secret was the kind you took to the grave. A shameful, dark secret. A secret so shocking she feared she would lose everything. Her friends would abandon her. Her family would disown her. She'd never find true love.
Oh, God. I'm going to die alone. Ugh. You can't tell anyone. You have to promise me.
I'm evil.
I don't do promises. Promises always get broken. Now tell me already. I don't have time for this. Here goes nothing. This is my secret laboratory. Where I design and test my inventions. Your laboratory, where you invent things. Yes. You, a cheerleading, horse-riding, dress-wearing debutante. Yes.
Okay, I like her.
Believe you, Susie?
I like her a lot
You know
more.
how crazy that sounds. That's why you can't tell anyone. If people found out, I'd lose everything.
Austin's playing Hat in Time
Could it
again,
be
yay!
true? Was Susie Glatz, in fact, a secret nerd genius? Was she really leading a double life?
There's only one way to find out. Susan Quincy Glatz, I'm gonna have to ask you a few questions.
Alright, this is interesting. I like Susie a lot more now. A welding torch disguise?
Pink bows, fluffy bears, stylish clothes. She can't possibly be a scientist. Do you really expect me to believe you aren't obsessed with boy bands and the color pink? Brain or bimbo? Which one is it?
I am a scientist. But I also believe in the importance of good skincare and the power of matching accessories.
You sound ridiculous.
Susie couldn't be pretty, popular, and smart. That was just greedy.
Dangerous. Intricate assembly. Metal or plastic.
All this stuff looks authentic, but that doesn't mean it belongs to Susie. If this is really your lab, what does that thing do?
That's Tim. He's a thermal imaging machine. He uses reflected thermographic projections to infer depth-related topography in subsurface bodies.
Come again?
He lets you see inside stuff.
Well, what about that thing?
That's Judy Kate, a gamma-ray induction polygraph.
And that?
Hydraulically propelled telemetric manipulator.
And this?
That's a T-set.
Of course, we always have to have a joke like that whenever we get into complex science
How did you get all this
stuff.
stuff up here anyway, and without being seen.
You'd be surprised how much you can hide in a giant stuffed teddy bear.
I know what's going on here. You've stolen all this stuff, and you're planning to sell it all to buy more fluffy cushions or pink horses or something.
I didn't steal anything. Some of the parts are from my father's factory. The rest I bought with my allowance.
That's some allowance. If you didn't steal it, why are you worried about people finding out?
I'm head cheerleader. I'm captain of the equestrian team. If the other girls knew about this, they'd laugh me all the way to the back of the cafeteria.
Screw
I wonder
them.
what they think.
It's not just them. If my parents found out about my lab, they'd kill me.
Why?
Screw them
Don't they
too.
want you to be a scientist?
I think they'd like me to marry a scientist. Dad says science is a man's job. Girls are supposed to bake pies and become prom queen.
Ugh.
Ugh. Everyone in Arthurton is stuck in the past.
If anyone else showed him the things I've created,
I can
he'd
empathize
become
with
a
that.
genius and make them his lead scientist.
So tell him. Prove him wrong.
I just can't. You have to keep my secret. I'm begging you, Jenny.
Poor Susie. All of her secrets laid bare. Jenny couldn't help but feel
Disgusted.
maybe there was more to Susie than she had first presumed.
That was a long examination. It's a little small. Humboldt moonbeams. Head cheerleader, keep a shaker.
Gumboldt pin. The dean was wearing one the day he died.
Could Susie have played a part in the dean's death? All of Jenny's instincts told her it wasn't possible, but she needed to know for sure.
Or just not learning the science thing. That'd be too much of a twist. I'm gonna be blunt about this.
Did you kill the dean?
Wow.
What?
You pushed him over the balcony, didn't you?
How could you ask me something so horrible?
Why did you do it? Was he going to cancel the Halloween dance?
Please, Jenny, stop. I feel sick.
Answer me. Where were you at 4 p.m. on Thursday?
I didn't kill the dean. I promise.
Then prove it.
I spent the whole afternoon trying to get Veronica to stop crying. I missed cheerleading practice. And it was all your fault. You shouldn't have made that comment about her dad. She's very sensitive.
She started it.
I can't believe you thought I killed someone.
Oh, I never actually suspected you. I just wanted to see how you'd react.
First Veronica, then Keith, and now me. I never thought I'd say this, but sometimes you can be a real jerk.
What were you saying about Keith?
Well, you didn't exactly make things easier for him, did you? You don't remember, do you? Oh, well, I suppose it wasn't that bad.
What do you mean?
After you interrupted the Reverend's eulogy, and after Keith asked you to stop, you tripped and knocked over the Dean's casket. And I guess they hadn't secured the lid properly.
Oh, that's what that
because
was.
he rolled right out, to horrified gasps, as he
Oh.
collapsed and fell into his open grave. And that's why everyone's so worried about you.
It all came flooding back. She had
That's
tried to
what
defend
that
her
was.
mum and repair her relationship with Keith. Instead, she had ruined everything. Jenny had lost her best friend.
You should talk to Keith. I'm sure he'll forgive you.
It's not that simple. He thinks my mom killed his dad.
She felt the distance between them grow with every passing minute. How could she face him without answers?
I have to find the Dean's real killer.
Jeez Louise. What's this stuff?
Seeing textbooks
Oh, okay.
strewn about the floor reminded Jenny of something.
My journal! I need to get my stuff back. Where are my clothes?
Oh, Gerald took them.
Who the hell is Gerald?
Our butler.
Of course you have a butler.
He's taken them to be cleaned and pressed. They'll be ready in a few days.
Well, I need them. Now.
I've got a dress that would be perfect for you. It's got purple bows, and the sequins will really bring out the color of your eyes.
I like how your mouth just
I'd rather be burned.
randomly stretches out for brief milliseconds.
No one's gonna take me seriously in a purple ball gown. And where's my other stuff? Don't tell me Gerald's got my journal. It's irreplaceable.
Like I'd let that nosy old fool see your diary.
It's not a diary. It's my case notes.
Right, of course. A girl's gotta have a place to keep her secrets. I put all your stuff in the lockbox under my pillows.
Are you kidding me? No wonder my head hurts.
Jenny was confident that Susie wasn't involved in the Dean's murder. She wasn't evil.
Just insufferable. Alright, I'm gonna grab my stuff and get out of here.
Oh, while you're wandering around, can you find some parts for me? I need a battery and a transistor to finish this device.
What? No.
I did something for you.
It was true. Susie had kept Jenny's journal safe. And the Dean's ring. She'd even revealed her darkest secret to Jenny.
Fine. Enough already. What's a transistor?
Oh, it's an electronic voltage regulator that...
Just tell me what it looks like.
It's a tiny metal object with an antenna and 3 legs. If you can't find one in my bedroom, there are some old boxes in the attic.
Yeah. Transistor and battery. Got it.
Go, Jenny!
I've got to get out of here.
Let's explore over here then. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Kinda sucks that you can't run in these pajamas. So you're saying there like be one of these things over here then?
Bunch of old science fair projects.
They had all been submitted by Anonymous, and they'd all won first prize.
These awards should be hanging on the walls downstairs.
It was sad to see all these marvelous accomplishments hidden away in the attic. Susie wanted so badly to please her parents, to live up to their expectations of what a Glatz girl should be. She never even told them she'd entered the science fairs.
So I'm guessing this one just appeared. Like, this didn't appear before.
A tiny metal object with an antenna and
Oh,
3
oh,
legs.
okay, it's not even a sticker,
Looks
it's
like
the
a
thing we're
transistor to
looking
me.
for.
Now, where can I find a battery?
Apparently you have to look in her room for a battery. Let's go down there for our stuff anyway. Oh, there's something hidden here. Ah, nice. Like, the only one who could have hid those stickers there is, Susie. It's like, seriously. That was awesome. That is just an awful place to put your blocks.
Hearts and beakers. What would a girl like Susie use as a password?
Oh, it's just like the puzzle from the beginning. Can't do anything. Can't do anything besides this. Wait. Are you kidding me? Okay, this is just gonna be a recurring glitch from now on. This game actually sucks. Oh no, I'm on the thing. Am I going up or down? I don't even know. Okay, okay, I'm going up now. Want to go down and talk to the cursed spirit. It doesn't matter. This doesn't even matter. I need to reset. 4 minutes since last save. Yeah. Okay, 4 minutes. That's pretty fair. Wow. So this is just going to be a recurring glitch. That really sucks. Well, I'm up here again. I'm going to turn it on the frickin' manual now. Probably need to recollect that thing, but who cares? I'll do it when I get back up and hopefully work this stupid glitch out. I'm glad the stickers save.
Let's see. What would a girl like Susie use as a password?
God, this game. So this is just like the puzzles from the beginning. Oh, we gotta make the arrows point up at it, I'll bet.
Of course it was the beakers.
Oh, and the other symbols line up. Oh, because they're beakers, they're not arrows. Well, either way, that's pretty obvious.
My stuff!
Jenny hid the ring in her pocket and flipped through the pages of her journal.
No obvious signs of tampering. At least Susie knows how to mind her own business. Now I've just got to find a battery and a transistor to give to her.
Well, we found the transistor, but game be glitchy. I bet the battery, I should say. I bet the battery is inside the bear. I mean, it makes sense, because, I mean, it's obviously an electrical bear. It probably has a battery inside it.
I'm sorry, Mr. Pig, but I need your back.
I mean, the pig, whatever.
I love you. I love you.
This will only hurt for a second.
You're my best friend.
Of course. Had to end the gag like that.
Thank you, Pig, for donating your body to science. Now where can I find a transistor?
Yeah, don't act like you already know because of the glitchy game.
Bunch of old science
They had all been
These awards should be...
Alright, we
It
gotta
was
look at
sad.
this again.
Susie wanted so to live up to their... She never even told them she'd entered the science fairs.
A tiny metal object. Looks like a transistor to me. Give this stuff to Susie, and then I'll find a way out of this place.
I like how her mouth stays moving even when you're controlling her. Alright, just swap it back again just so I don't have to keep pushing the frickin' button.
Here you go.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you.
Now, back to the task at hand. Making my escape.
Don't you want to know what these parts are for?
Only if it will help me get out of here.
Ah! Careful! Ah, it's a stick of dynamite!
Dynamite! Are you crazy? You could have blown me to bits.
I did say be careful.
What are you making bombs for?
They're not bombs. They're silent explosives.
Silent explosives?
Think about it. Dynamite that doesn't make a sound. Impossible, you say? Not at all. My first breakthrough came when I discovered the unique properties of...
I can use this to blow my way out of here.
The explosion might be silent, but I think my mom would notice if part of the house was missing.
Yeah, okay. Well, thanks for the show and tell, but it's time for me to go.
And how exactly are you going to leave without being seen?
I'm glad you asked, Susan. I'll be making my exit through the window in the attic. Once I found a way to unlock it.
You're out of luck there. My parents are super security conscious. All the windows are locked electromagnetically.
Where are the controls?
Downstairs, in Dad's study.
I can't get there without being seen. Is there some kind of override?
It's impossible to open them from up here, unless there was a total power failure.
Well then, I know exactly what to do.
Okay, well, I'll be here if you need help.
Alright, let's hope the game doesn't conk out on me again.